Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Alex is Shook reaction. For today's video, we're going to take a look at a brand new video from ALR now. This one appears as though it is going to be quite juicy. I did see some rumblings on Twitter. I'm kind of mad at myself because after I ran some errands this morning, I took a cheeky little nap and ended up missing the notification. But here we are, ready to watch this video from our girl. She does not look very happy in the thumbnail. All of the rumor and speculation that surfaced after the video that she put up of her new girlfriend, Tommy. Amber has taken it upon herself to produce a video in the present day. I mean, usually when something happens, it takes her forever to address it because her videos are like 5 to 10 days behind. So apparently everything that's been coming out about Tommy was just too much and she had to come on and talk about it. Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. I mean, shall we? Why do I get the feeling that we're in trouble, that I was just called to the principal's office and now she's gonna sit me down and have a chat? She's unhappy in regards to everything that's been going on, and I can't act like I'm all innocent in this. We were naughty, we were bad. Spaghettios. What's our punishment?
Welcome to a new video. So I might get emotional and I really don't want to. I have been doing my fair share of crying for sure.
It's a bit quiet on her end, so I'll try to be like quieter too. She does not look very happy at all. She's actually upset in regards to this situation. What is the tea, girl?
It looks it. I'm just having like genuinely a hard time. As you guys know, I met my girlfriend in person, and like, for the lack of a better word,
is this legit?
Like, it was just magical, like truly magical, and I haven't felt that happy in forever. Sorry.
The reason I kind of roll my eyes at that is because we've heard it time and time again from her, especially the beginning of the wifey era, just how magical that was, right? So magical that she had to move her in before Beck had even left the building. I will never get over that level of disrespect. Like, I've just never seen anything like it before.
You know, finally being with someone like that I feel like isn't ashamed of me, like, it just felt really good.
So is she saying that like wifey Destiny Beck, we're all ashamed of her? Because that's not really the vibe that I was getting. Maybe she just had a really tough time with Valentine and that's why she's kind of feeling this way. Maybe I'm just unlucky because I haven't experienced it, but it just seems so fast to be so enchanted. I guess they were talking for like a month. Yeah, that's what she said. They were talking for like a month. And this was the first time that they met in person. Are they like over now? Did her audience scare her away? Did we scare her away? She's gone, guys. It's over, folks. No, that can't be.
And so, like, I posted her on my Instagram, as you guys saw. I
feel like she knew because of that woman Spanx Beluga. You guys remember her from the previous video? This woman, Tommy, knew what she was getting into with Amber Lynn. They all do. Wifey knew, Beck knew, because Beck, actually, the reason that they met, how they met, was on Facebook, and Beck had seen that Amber was getting criticism for something and she didn't think it was fair. I don't know exactly what that was. And so Beck, bless her soul, slid into those DMs to console our girl, and the rest is history.
Posted her on TikTok, and I can't even tell you how much support we got. Like, it was a lot. Like, majority of you are literally the sweetest, like, ever.
People are like so ready for a new era. Wifey is so 2023. We don't even want to hear it.
So thank you, like, from the both of us, truly. Like, a lot of you saw the happiness and saw the love.
And Beck is so 2019. That was the last time they were in love.
In a 16-second clip. So thank you for that. Like, trust me, there's a lot of it.
It's been a wild past couple of days.
A lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of
people coming forward, people coming out of the woodwork. I heard a lot more things than I put in my video. Let me just say that.
Joy when we're together, like, it feels magical to me. And it's like, you guys know, I don't post my girlfriends online because people are crazy.
That's not necessarily true. Wifey is the
people
only girlfriend that wasn't posted online. If you want to count Valentine, like I feel like that one doesn't even count. She was a con artist.
ruin it. They
It was a
absolutely
scam.
ruin it without a doubt. But I remember there was a discussion that me and my girlfriend had. She
People
literally asked me
ruin
like,
it.
is it important for you that your partner is in your videos? And
I mean, she's a public figure. People are going to talk about her relationship, especially when the focus of her channel is her life and her brand. And, you know, it's like a musical artist, right? Taylor Swift. Comparing her to Taylor Swift. I mean, that's a stretch, but look at what happens there. Remember when Taylor was in a relationship with Maddie Healy? I mean, people were just not having it. I wonder if they broke up because of the audience or if it was just not a good relationship, period.
said, in fairy tale world, yes, like, yeah, that would be really nice for me. But realistically, I would understand if my partner did not want to be in my videos. I will never force someone to do that. And she said literally,
No, is she not going to be in?
because it's important to me, that's why she would be willing to be in my
Okay.
videos. And it just meant a lot. It was very like selfless of her. That's just one example of like the way that she loves me.
Was it selfless of her, or is she looking for something? Is she looking for a new career option? Because we saw her going after Spanx Beluga, that girl with all the followers. She wants to get with Amber Lynn. She has all of these followers. I just find it weird that she's hitting up multiple influencers. I don't know. I don't know. Could just be a coincidence.
Like when you see something that's important to your partner, you kind
Quote unquote influencers. I mean, these ladies.
want to like make that happen for them, and she wanted to do that for me, and I thought that was super sweet. So we were super excited to post that video on Instagram and TikTok. And again, the love and support has been just so appreciated. But then there has been a lot that has happened since
Where was all the support? Like, I must have missed that. Oh, there was the thing on her Instagram story. Someone was crying because they were so happy for her new relationship. Get it together, girl.
I posted it, and it's literally just a 16-second clip, and it has validated every fear
No, I was happy for their new relationship.
that I've ever had about showing a partner on my videos or
Just skeptical.
on social media in general. There are so many rumors
Things
being
are coming
made up
out
about her, things that are just like wild. Obviously, I have not heard every single rumor, so I can't sit here and deny.
Well, girl, what is it? We need to get into specifics because you can't just say it's wild and then move on because people will continue to run with everything. You need to nip it in the bud.
Or confirm every single thing, because literally it's just
But also, how well does she know her? She's only known this woman for about a month. So even if she can come on here and say that's not true, does she really know the truth? No, she doesn't know her true intentions. Not after only being together IRL for a week. I mean, you can completely fabricate a personality when you are just talking online.
a lot. But I do want to talk about some of the rumors that I have heard, 'cause I feel like that's super important. So the first thing is, no, she is not a feeder. People think that she's a feeder, and she's definitely not that. Like, yes, she has a specific type, but I'm letting you guys know that like every single person that I've been in a relationship with, everyone that you guys have known, they said that they prefer girls my size.
Okay, so Destiny, Beck, Wifey, they're all into the bigger women. I do have to say, to be fair, there is a big difference from being into bigger women and being into feeding, right? There is a big difference there. But how does that work if the person is into bigger women and that person wants to lose weight, to lose a lot of weight? Because that has always been Amber Lynn's goal. Now it hasn't happened. Now that she says that all of these past relationships have been into bigger women, it kind of makes me question if they wanted her to lose weight or not, right? Very interesting. But yeah, to be fair to her, there is a big difference between those two things. And I did say, you know, she was chasing. Some people were getting feeding vibes. I wasn't quite there. I was getting more chasing vibes. So there she was going after that big woman on the TikTok. That's the sussiest part to me. Like, can she speak up a little bit more? Oh, wait, she didn't want to. She didn't want to speak up anymore. I mean, come on, girl. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Hop into the girl world. Give us your story, because by next week, nobody's going to care. Watch, she'll come out like 3 months from now No one would care. Like Destiny with her script of all 5 years, no, all like 2 years she was with Amber. Nobody cared. It was 2023 by the time she talked about that relationship. We're talking 6 years ago. How is that relevant? Well, I ate it up like candy, but it wasn't a bombshell, that's for sure.
That is a thing that all of my partners have had in common. I think that I don't know if I would ever actually be in a relationship with someone who didn't prefer bigger girls, because it's like, I am really big and I wouldn't see someone who prefers like smaller girls to be.
But what do they prefer? Plus size women, or do they prefer super morbidly obese women? Do they prefer people who have trouble with their mobility? Do they prefer people that just eat and eat and eat and eat? I mean, that's getting to feeder territory here. I don't know. Like I said, there's a fine line there. There's a big difference, but there's also a fine line. There's a gray area. There's a gray area. It's a Venn diagram. I love Venn diagrams.
In a relationship with me, that probably would never happen. So 9 times out of 10, when someone my size is in a relationship, it's more than likely because I am that person's type.
Well, yeah, you would want to be with someone who is into you, who is into what you've got going on. Like, I would rather be with a guy who likes brunettes than a guy who exclusively likes blondes. He's always going to be looking like, oh, there's a blonde guy over there. I wish I was with him instead of Shook. So I get it, kind of.
No different in this relationship. But
that is so different.
A feeder is a completely different topic. A feeder versus someone who prefers bigger girls.
There's a gray area. There's a Venn diagram. What do they call the middle part of a Venn diagram?
Completely different things, and she is not that. She is not a feeder. I would never in a million years be in a relationship with one. There's also rumors going around that she has STDs, specifically herpes, which is freaking insane.
I did see that.
Absolutely not true.
I did see that. I did not report on that.
I don't understand STD shaming anyways. I think that's wild to me, but...
Okay, so here's the thing. Some people were saying, I don't know exactly where this originated from because I just saw people discussing it. I did not see the original post. It might have come from like Facebook, and I'm not a part of the Facebook group, but it might not have either. So sorry, Facebook group, if I'm implicating you in something that you had nothing to do with. It came from somewhere. Came from somewhere. I don't know exactly, but there is a big difference between shaming someone for having an STD and calling someone out for knowingly spreading something without telling their partner. Two very different things, right? You don't need to attack somebody because really it could happen to anybody. You don't know. I was crazy in my 20s. I'm lucky that I came out completely unscathed. It could happen to anybody. But there were people alleging that Amber didn't know and she has this. She's going to give it to her. Obviously, that's wrong, but also there is no indication. Where did that come from? I really don't know where that came from. So that right there, I'm going to have to say is for now false. I mean, who knows either way, right? Source, question mark. In my 20s, riding bareback and everything.
That's a whole other topic, but no, she does not have herpes. That's crazy. So majority of these rumors actually came within like this anonymous person, like because the screenshot is floating around literally everywhere, and they were just...
I did see that screenshot. That was the one where I told you guys, take this one with a grain of salt. Like, who knows who this actually is, but that was in a Facebook group, I believe. You can be anonymous on Facebook. I didn't know that.
Paragraph, and it's like off the chain crazy. Something about how years ago my girlfriend had a wife and they were trying to like get money. No, my girlfriend has never had a wife. She doesn't have a wife. She's actually not the one that you should be worried about having a wife, but we won't go into that. She's never...
Oh my goodness, that's Valentine. I knew it. She had an entirely different life. That's what Amber was alluding to. No way. Valentine had a wife, has a wife. And she was talking to Amber Lynn and like leading her on, but why would she buy her a Lego? I mean, that's so weird. She didn't buy it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Conspiracy theory, Valentine stole her wife's credit card to buy the Lego. That's why it was so icky to Amber and she had to literally throw it away. No way. That is TTTTT. If anything, at least we got that. So Valentine had herself a wife and kids. Well, I don't know if there's any kids involved. So Amber's talking about that specific post. Somebody said that they were on a live streaming website and that they had a little following over there, significant following, right? That's where we got this kind of pattern, right? Spanx Beluga, this person, Amber Lynn, is she after followers? But also, they said that they were warned that she was asking for money. The part where she had a wife and a kid was at the very bottom. That part I did not mention in my video. Amber says there is no wife and kid, but is there an ex-wife? She did come down to stay with Amber. How would she play that off with her spouse? Again, inconclusive. But Valentine has a wife. People were saying that this woman is Valentine, that maybe they made up. But since Amber trashed her, she wanted to rebrand her. And that's why she became Tommy.
Asked anyone for money. She has a full-time job. She actually has a really great life. She's never asked me for money. This is actually a topic that I brought up with her, was like, you've never asked me like how much money I make, nothing. Like, she has never talked to me about money, ever. I'm the one who actually brought it up because I was shocked by it.
She's playing the long game.
She was here for 4 days and
she was shocked by what? That she never came and asked her, how much money do you make? When is the appropriate time to ask that in a relationship? I know some people like day one, get that money, get you a rich man. That's like hitting the lottery. So when is the appropriate time to ask that question? I wouldn't know.
She bought majority of everything for us. And it's just like, people think that she's using me for money. Nope. She's extremely independent. And
I would think you just ask a person what they do and then kind of assume based on what they do how much they make, because that stuff is online, like average teacher salary, average McDonald's worker salary.
And I find that to be pretty attractive, not gonna lie. So those are like the main rumors. And I'm
okay, she came in paying for stuff, dropping down the card. Okay, taking care of our girl. Remember, when wifey first came into the picture, there was people speculating about her intentions, as people are now, because it is a bit strange. These people coming out of nowhere. Is this her fan base? Why would you date your fan base? How much does she know about Amber Lynn? What does she want with Amber Lynn? And Amber said that, yeah, wifey had a good job. Yeah, she was paying for things. She paid for dinner. I didn't have that in my last relationship. I paid for everything in my past relationship. Obviously throwing Becky under the bus, even though she pushed her to quit her job so she could take care of her at the same time. So Beck couldn't win.
Telling you guys, majority of the rumors that you're hearing are absolutely untrue. There is this one thing that's floating around of this girl saying how like my girlfriend messaged her, weeks ago.
Spanx.
It wasn't weeks ago. It was
Beluga.
months ago. It was even before me and my girlfriend even started talking. And that literally means nothing to me. Like, yes, people have a past. Like, I was in a whole ass relationship before I met this girl. Like, there is.
What do you think about Beluga? I mean, she was with Valentine not that long ago. It is kind of funny that she was talking to this girl, right? But it's not like a bombshell, I suppose.
Such thing as like flirting and dating around and like
it just kind of shows that she's chasing,
trying to find your person. Like, I will never judge her for that. I think that,
but Amber has admitted that.
Just, it's really weird that that would even be like a topic of discussion of like, oh my God, Amber Lynn's girlfriend has talked to other girls in the past. Like, duh. We all have. Like, literally, I've been in how many relationships? Also, like, bringing in people from her past or bringing in like family members or bringing in like friends or whatever.
Family members. No, I do not want to talk about family members, guys. Come on.
Is just crazy, and it's not.
Why do people have to like ruin it?
Warranted. It doesn't need to happen. I just really want to protect her because
I haven't seen anything about her family, to be fair. Maybe Amber's just pulling that out of her butt, but there's always those people that just go way too far. Way too far.
Her heart is so pure and genuine and beautiful, like one of the actual greatest people I've ever known. And I will do anything in my power to protect her. Like, this has been affecting her. She's not used to being in the spotlight like this, especially with so many people who like want to create drama or create content regarding her. Really, ultimately, it's people creating lies and rumors.
I don't know, girl. I feel like reaction channels have been on a roll when it comes to predicting the future. We said Valentine cheated before she did, and then it was announced. Ozempic is done. We knew that. It has yet to be announced, but it's coming, folks. It is coming.
It's not fair and it's not right. She's literally just trying to love me and have a relationship with me, and she's being torn apart for it. So to protect her and
as someone who is not innocent in all of this, I will give Tommy a chance. Let's give Tommy a chance. Let's give Tommy a chance, okay?
Protect us and to protect our peace. I don't think I want her on camera anymore, and I don't think she wants to be on camera. Like
we're not gonna even get one. It's over before it even started. You guys, I don't see this lasting, TBH. I think that she will be on camera eventually. Maybe not in the beginning, but I just get the feeling that she's looking for something more than a relationship. Wink, wink. You know what strikes me as interesting? And I'm sorry for bringing up Beck like so much, but it's just a very good comparison, I guess, to have. We're talking about her relationships and her girlfriends. Wifey and Beck were the last two, but she has known this woman for a month. And she is having her take a step back. I mean, she hasn't even been on camera. She has not even been on YouTube, not even one time. She filmed Becky when she was at her absolute lowest, stumbling around on too much medication because the doctor got it wrong or something, while she was going through so much, and let people talk so much crap. I'll just never get over the disrespect that she put Beck through. I mean, the way that that relationship was and the way that she talked about them after the fact, no wonder Beck was so messed up. I will never get over that.
Going to share our relationship online. Like, she was going to be in my videos, and I really wanted that, and she wanted that. Like, it was going to be a moment for all of us, and I know
it's already over. That's it. Like, that was barely anything. A couple of rumors that she liked bigger women. I mean, that's what I said. That's true. She does like bigger women. I don't see this lasting. Amber had to know that people were going to talk about her new girlfriend, right? That's what people do. She's on the internet. She's an influencer. No, she's more of a vlogger type. People are not really interested in her vlogs. Some people come into this community and they say, I don't get it. This is so boring. She's so boring. That's not the point. It's what's going on behind the scenes and the rumors and speculation and the drama. That's the point. So what I said in my video, that she was into bigger women, that is true. That she is looking for money, Amber says that is false. But how does she know? She doesn't know this woman's true intentions. They've only known each other for a month. They've only been together for like 5 days in real life. She doesn't even know if that is true or not. In regards to the STDs, like, I don't want to go there, TBH. But she also does not know unless she showed her a test. I hope that that's not true. What does Amber know? She don't really even know. I don't think that any of these were all that bad. A wife and kids, you could just laugh that off. But I guess it was just too much for old Tommy. She's not used to it. How into the community is she? Like, did she watch me? Did she watch Zachary Michael? Did she watch a compilation channel? Did she look at Apathetic Facts? How deep in is she? How much does she know about Amber? Because if she did know Amber, then she would have saw this coming. This is honestly just kind of annoying. It feels like we're being scolded. We are grounded. Why didn't she just not say this? And then Tommy wouldn't be on. Maybe we would hear her voice in the background but how is that going to work if she's moving in? So I'm taking this as a confirmation that this is going forward and she's moving in and she's going to be a way bigger part of her life in the future. She's just going to film around her like she did during the wifey era. Like, I'm out. Unless something interesting happens, like I see Tommy getting on the camera, period.
How many people would have literally loved to see that? And I know there still are so many of you, majority of you are rooting for us. And I appreciate that so much. But there is a group of people who have ruined the possibility of something really great for this channel. And I know that I can carry on this channel by myself. I always have. Somehow I always make it through. And
I thought she was going to come on and say like she left her.
Grateful for every single one of you who watched me.
That would be wild.
Like, it would have been fun to have another element. I know you guys would have loved that, but ultimately, mental health comes first.
She's acting like it's never gonna happen.
People's well-being comes first, and I don't want anything to affect my girlfriend because she...
When wifey came into the picture, she was like, no. Day one, no.
means the absolute world to me. It just sucks like a lot that this has happened.
And so for this woman to be open even a little bit, I still have hope.
Literally just because of a 16-second clip of us just being happy and us just being in love. I think that we just need to do better as people. I don't really know what else to say right now.
We just need to do better, girl. Give me a break. I do not need to hear that from Amberlynn Reed. I'm kind of getting like troll vibes, as if this is all to create more drama. I mean, she's been known for that in the past, doing things that would create more drama. I remember that time she said she would never share her weight again. And then she did. She would never talk about the ankle again. And then she did.
It just ultimately sucks really bad. And it's like, as much as...
Or like Foodie Beauty, I'm never going to talk about my relationship or anything that's going on in my personal life ever again. And then she comes on in a live stream 3 hours later and spills her guts because that's all she has to talk about.
I wanted people...
There's no way that Amber's going to come on and film vlogs and not talk about her relationship. Like, be for real. This is kind of, I'm getting like troll.
To do the right thing. I should have known that like that wasn't going to happen. And that's really sad, really. I don't really know when I'm going to be filming again. I kind of just feel like defeated a little bit and it's just hard. So anyways,
this is manufactured. I'm not buying it.
I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Sorry, girl. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. That's it, guys. We blew it. It's over before it even began. TBH, I didn't find any of the rumors to be all that bad. Amber was able to quickly dispel them, but at the end of the day, what does she know? I do feel like this video is manufactured. I don't know. It's a gut feeling. I've been watching Amberlynn for a long time now. It does not feel genuine to me. Like I said, as a viewer, I'm willing to give this new character a chance. We haven't even met her yet, really. So I guess let's give her a chance. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. All right. Bye, everyone.